Alright, what is up everyone, and welcome back into another video. And in today's video I'm going to be showing you the best way you can get XP in the new chapter 4 of Fortnite. Now, I have been looking around a couple times for the best maps that I could find that give you the most and that are the least time consuming maps that you can possibly do. Because some maps it takes like an hour for you to get XP, but while you wait that hour you only get like 50k XP, which I know may seem like a lot, but honestly you could do something else and get way more XP for it. So I do have a couple maps that I'm going to show you the code to, so then you can actually get the most amount of XP that you could possibly get. Now one thing I will say is that there is a capped limit to the amount of XP you can get, so just remember that as I'm showing you these maps. Also, if you're wondering why I have this thing blocking the face cam, it's so it doesn't turn me red. For some reason the color correction is off and I can't really fix it, so that's just gonna have to be how it is, just so I'm not extremely red. So the map code is 525-1751-0646. That is the map code. You don't have to type in the version, but you'll get this map right here. Press play and then make sure it's on a private session, so then it doesn't interrupt or you don't load into a game with other people, because most likely they will have taken it already or it just won't work in general. So you're gonna load in. I'll show the whole process and everything. We have 3 maps that I have in mind for ones that give you XP that I've found. So basically what you're gonna do is just start the game and you'll load in, and as you can see I'm already level 52 of the season, which is pretty good. I know most people probably are around 30 or 20 right now. But then you'll go in this corner by the 3 buttons as you see here, and right here, if you get the perfect angle, there should be a secret XP button that pops up. Oh, there it is. So right there, you have to be facing that angle. It took me a while to get it the first time, but you'll find that angle and you'll press it, and then you'll start getting XP over time. Now I already did this, so you should be getting more XP than me, but as you can see the XP amount keeps going up and up and up. But what you can do is sit in this room for however long you want to, preferably around like 10 minutes, and after sitting in here for 10 minutes you can then leave, and after you leave what you want to do is your XP amount will probably be between like 40 and 50k. But what you want to do is find the area that has nothing by it. It's right by the booth on the other side of that thing over there. Oh, I moved my face cam on accident. And basically what you're going to do is build out 7 squares. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And after you do that, you'll find this little interact button on the right corner. You'll press that and you'll go into this room. And once you are in this room, now I'm not going to get a whole lot of XP from this, but once you're in this room, you press the interact button in the left corner, like this. And then you'll start getting even more XP over time. Now, like I said, I already did this, so I'm not going to be getting as much. But as you can see, I'm getting like a 2k 3k jump, which is pretty good for the amount of XP considering it's all AFK. And then in the other corner there's the same button. You can interact with that and you'll get the same amount of XP, but it'll be the same thing, just more. So as you can see, I'm already getting 14,000, 17, 20,000 XP, and I haven't really done anything besides sit in this map and just let the XP go by. Now one thing I will say is getting XP this season is a lot harder than any other season. Last season I got to level 300 And within the first week of the game being out, I was, I think, level 80. And it was pretty crazy. Like, I was level 80 within the first week and a half. So there was a bunch more XP methods out there, and a lot of them gave you more XP. But considering this one's giving me 45,000, I think that's pretty good considering I have already done it. Alright guys, so the next XP method is going to be, we're going to go with the 50 level easy death run 2.0. Now the map code will pop up on the screen. Also, it looks really red right now. For some reason when I put my hand closer, it turns blue, and then when I go like this, it turns red. Don't know why. I'm sure there's an easy explanation for the color issue, but basically I'm going to show you guys once you get into this map what you can do. And yeah, I'll just kind of go over the things and make it as simplistic as possible, because some people make it super hard and don't even explain it the best way. So you're going to start it like any map, right? You're just going to start it. There's the map code right there, 4507 5016 4538 version 6. And basically there's going to be this E button right here, and you're going to want to hold that down, and as you hold it down, it'll say finish the death run for activate code. So what you're gonna have to do is actually finish the death run. I know it seems like a hassle, but the end amount of XP is worth it. The death run isn't super hard, and you do get XP for completing a certain amount of levels as you do it. So I'll just kind of do it here for you guys, and just kind of go over it a little bit. Yeah, just kind of stuff like that. Basically, it's not that hard, honestly, as long as you are good at death runs. Oh, well, I just died. But as long as you're good at death runs, it should be pretty easy. Okay, I really messed it up. I'm gonna skip some of these parts for you guys because I understand you're not gonna want to watch me do a death run. But there's a lot of skip levels in here that you can do, and the more levels you complete, the better it'll be. But I'll show you the end code once you complete the death run. There's an end code that you have to put in, and this map used to be different. It used to actually be a lot easier. You didn't even have to do the death run, and you could just sit and wait for the map to potentially just be done. But you're gonna finish the death run, and as you finish the death run, which I'll show you in just a second, it's really not that hard as long as you just kind of know what you're doing. You want to make sure you go through all 4 of these doors on the right, and then this is pretty simplistic. Just follow the pattern that it gives you. If you want, you can follow mine. These things don't kill you, they just get in the way, so you can just go over that. And then yeah, just keep going. Maybe I'm doing this a little bit fast for you guys, but honestly I think it's gonna be helpful if you just watch what I do and kind of do get over the level. This part is kind of hard. Make sure you just keep jumping, because otherwise you're gonna slip and die potentially. Look, 3,300 XP. That's pretty good for completing the level. And these traps can be a little bit hard if you don't know how to juke, but sprinting definitely makes it way easier in this map to just do that. Alright, and this, if you want, you can follow what I do. Alright, don't follow that. Don't follow dying. But yeah, it's pretty easy. You should complete it, honestly, in under 10 minutes. Maybe even less if you just kind of know what you're doing. If you do it a couple times, it gets way easier as time goes on. Oh gosh, okay. Alright, this part is a little bit tricky, but if you follow it correct. Alright, this part can be a little hard. You can do it slow if you want, but you might fail a couple times. Honestly, you just kind of want to wait for the perfect jump and as you get the perfect jump, it'll get easier. But yeah, sometimes you slip off to the side and it's kind of annoying, and yeah, it's just kind of annoying when it does that. But as you can see, boom, we completed right there. You can go off on the side right here. I know I look super red, I'm sorry. Follow these white squares. We're almost at the end here, and then you can jump off of these circle things, get right there, and over here follow the spheres, and perfect. And now this is the last level, and it's pretty simple. You just jump up these stairs and you're at the end. So you get 7,000 at the end for completing it. Then you just kind of look at everything, and now what you're gonna do is you're going to go back, and now we are here back in the room, right? So there is this button, only single player on the side here, and there is a new XP map that he has released. But for the end code at the end, guys, the code is 537. Once you press that, go back to the beginning and press this. So don't go back to the beginning right away. Just make sure you put in the code, and then you can put in this, and the 600 seconds will start. You'll spawn up there, and once you spawn up there, there's a bunch of buttons you can press, and you'll get like 40,000 XP. Pretty good, honestly, so make sure you guys definitely end up doing that. But this is the second one, and now I'm going to show you the final third one that I thought was a really good one, and a bit more of a fun one to do. Alright guys, so the final one is Red versus Blue Rumble. This one honestly just is one of the more fun ones to do, considering you don't have to just sit there. So if you're kind of bored but you want to get XP but you don't want to play Battle Royale, you can play this, and I think it's really good. So you want to make sure it's a public game, so you join other people. That's definitely an important thing, because if it's private, well, there's no one to kill, and if there's no one to kill, you can't get XP, which just kind of sucks. But yeah, so make sure you do that. I'm gonna try to fix the color correction, but it doesn't seem like it's working. But yeah, so you're gonna load in, and as you're loading in, it'll just take some time. You might sit in the lobby a little bit, which is okay. So yeah, this lobby is gonna wait 80 seconds, but I'm not gonna make you wait 80 seconds, so we'll just wait until the lobby starts up. And there's a couple of glitches or secrets in the map that can give you an advantage to get you more XP, and I'll show you that once we load into the thing. Alright guys, so once you are in, as you can see, I just loaded in. I'm on the red team. It does not matter what team you're on. You're gonna fly down here, and by this thing, you just are gonna want to dance on either side. As you can see, there's a lot of people here, because a lot of people know about it. But you'll turn into a prop, you'll go down here, and you'll get one of the things at the bottom, and once you get that, you can go into this vault over here, and this gives you 300 health activated, and you can choose whatever guns you want in here, which is extremely useful for getting XP. And then you're gonna go back, and now basically you're just going to keep shooting people and killing people. So this person, oh, I just used my face cam. Alright, you're gonna keep shooting. Alright, I did die there because there's a bunch of people, but yeah, and my face cam did end up for some reason shrinking, because I don't know how to lock it in place, if I'm being honest. But yeah, so I'm gonna run over here, and there's people that you can just kill, like that guy, and I got 718 XP. You'll get way more than that, trust me. You'll get like 1,500, maybe more, like 2,000. And if you get a headshot kill, you get more. If you get it with a different weapon than you usually use, you'll get more. And you can go to the other person's side and basically just kind of shoot them. This guy tried to sneak up on me, but I knew he was coming. So yeah, this is another way you can just get XP. You get playtime XP, you get kill XP. I'm usually not this bad at shooting, guys. It's just because it is a little laggy and I don't want to move my face cam on accident. Oh yeah, see, a kill for a headshot, I got 1,000. And we just killed that guy. We're in their base right now. We're kind of being a little pushy, but yeah. And the code is right there, 620707782857 version 526. That is going to be the code, and that will get you into the more relevant one, I guess. But yeah, so there is vents that you can sit in, and in the vents you can basically just shoot people, which is pretty cool. So if anyone's just kind of sitting there, you can just shoot them off when they're AFK or whatever, like this guy. See, 771 XP. There's this guy as well. And you will have 300 XP, meaning you're going to be able to kill a lot more people, considering you can do way more damage. And you have way more health than everyone else. Unless you get ganged up on people, or people gang up on you. But yeah, so that's the last XP method. Like I said, you'll be getting way more. And I think this one's the most fun, because you're actually doing stuff. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think down below, what you think was the best one. I think the first one and this one are probably the best. I think the Death Run one is a little bit more hard compared to other ones. But honestly, it's all just preference of what you like to do more in the game. Oh my gosh, I literally missed. How is that not a headshot? Okay, thank you. Alright, but yeah, so not that hard, honestly. Just make sure you know how to shoot, at least. And yeah, so let me know which one you thought was the best. And make sure you guys leave a like and subscribe down below. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.